Hi and welcome to the 19th stage of this year's Tour de France, and today we got a 52-kilometer time trial from Bordeaux to Pauillac. And the first one to set off of the pre-race favorites was Edvald Bosenhagen from Team Sky, the Norwegian time trial specialist. And Jim, what are your expectations to him on today's stage?
Well, a top 10 should be possible for him.
In his aim, yes. And then it was Gustav setting off, the Swede. And he has some achievements in his locker.
Yeah, he got Olympic medal.
Yeah, he got a World Championship medals. He's a golden boy. My name is Dick Anderson, and as always, by my side, our expert commentator, Jim Jones.
And now it's time for some viewers' questions.
And the first one is from DJ P19, the Canadian. With Chavanel winning the prologue, do you think that he might pull off another upset, or will Spartacus take the expected win? Well, just short information first. Spartacus, aka Cancellara, is not riding the Tour de France this year because of broken collarbone. But answer the question, Jim?
No, I think Chavanel's got no chance to do anything good here in this long time trial. What do you think?
It's too long for him, right?
Yeah, it's too long for him.
Well, I mean, my pre-race favorite has to be either Contador or Levi Leipheimer. He's always doing well in these late Tour time trials.
Yeah, and maybe Bradley Wiggins, because he hasn't been burning too much energy in the Alps and the Pyrenees.
Or maybe he just is not in form this year.
Yeah, that could be true as well.
Here we can see him riding off earlier today. And as we mentioned as one of the pre-race favorites, here you can see Levi Leipheimer leaving the start earlier today. And I guess everybody is just biting their fingernails now, waiting for Contador and Lance Armstrong to showdown.
There's just 22 seconds between them, and if Lance rides his time trial of his life, he might pull this one off.
Yeah, definitely. And wow, it can be legendary. And here we can see the Russian Denis Menshov trying to capture the fourth, maybe the third place and a podium place. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Because he's
strong.
He's really strong. He's quite heavy to be a GC contender.
Yeah, he is. And here you can see Alejandro Valverde, the third man in the general classification. And now you will see some legendary pictures, because Lance Armstrong, 7-time Tour de France winner, is on his hunt to get the 8th. And now it's just Alberto Contador left to leave the start ramp.
Yeah, the start ramp. And just as you know, this is the recap footage from earlier today. We know the results until the second
intermediate sprint, if you may. And there you can see Alberto Contador. And now it's time to check in with the first intermediate.
Intermediate sprint, yeah.
Sprint or sprint is the time check. As we can see, we are waiting for Denis Menshov, and he was riding pretty strong, taking 5th place at the first intermediate time check. And then it was time for Alejandro Valverde, the third man in the general classification, to pass the first intermediate time check, and as expected, not a huge upset there.
No, just a regular run.
Yeah, for him. And there you could see Lance Armstrong passing through, and now we're just waiting for Alberto Contador. And there you can see him pass, and wow, Lance Armstrong already had lost some time at the first intermediate check.
Yeah, he's lost already 18 seconds till Alberto Contador. But just imagine, there's a 50-kilometer long time trial. Anything can happen. He can crack.
Yeah, he could. Maybe he started too strong. Who knows?
Who knows? But now it's time to end our recap footage and tune in live on today's stage on this year's Tour de France.
It's now time for the showdown. Lance versus Alberto Contador. Spain versus USA. Hi and welcome back. We are now with Alberto Contador, the race leader. And Jim, you got some updates to come with.
Yeah, they've just passed the second time check, and Lance Armstrong is 33 seconds behind Alberto Contador, but he's getting a higher pace now.
Yeah, he's really just giving it all. He's probably getting in his intercom that he just needs to push it. He got to make a huge upset now, 15 kilometers. Could he make it?
well, anything is possible. Stranger things has happened, and he's really picking up pace now.
Yeah, he's only got 10 kilometers left. He's giving it all. He's hunting his 8th Tour de France victory. I mean, that would be an unbelievable achievement.
Especially of his age.
Yeah, he's coming back, a comeback. As we can see, Alejandro Valverde giving it all. He just trying to keep Dennis Menchov off his back. He just want to keep his 3rd place and
yeah, but he's
place.
got a lot of minutes before this time trial, so it would be really weird if he lose it.
Yeah, but Dennis Menchov is strong, as we said on the recap, and now we can see Alberto Contador pouring on. He's trying to just bury Lance Armstrong on this time trial. And we can see that Levi Leipheimer is leading at the finish, a pre-race favorite, and not exactly an upset there.
No, it's not, and it's just 5 kilometers left now for Alberto Contador.
I'm starting my watch. Now it will be really interesting to see, and he just gained some time on Lance, as we can see Dennis Menchov catching Andy Schleck at the finish line.
Yeah, he gained 2 seconds, but there's still a few kilometers left.
As we are following Lance Armstrong into the finish line, he's giving it all now,
He's
Jim.
digging deep.
He's digging really deep. He's in the basement of his energy house.
Yes, and it's 1 kilometer left for Lance, and Valverde is coming towards the finishing line, and what do you think?
He's going to make it. He's going to
make it with
3rd
a good
place for
good time.
Alejandro Valverde, and now it's Lance. Come on now, Lance, if you want it, you gotta go get it. And there he is. Okay, now we're just waiting
5th place.
Oh, he's coming really close. Congratulations, Alberto Contador, with another Tour de France victory. He is the next Lance Armstrong, actually.
Yeah, and congratulations to Levi Leipheimer.
Yeah, it was a bittersweet victory for him today, probably. He was probably most cheering for Lance. As we can see that Alberto locked up the general classification. And Tor Hushovd locked up yesterday, actually. He locked up the point jersey. And we have known quite some time now that Andy Schleck would have got this jersey, the King of the Mountain jersey.
Yeah, and also
the youth
classification.
Yeah, and the Radio Shack is the strongest team, so hope that you tune back in for the final stage up to Champs-elysees tomorrow. I have been Dick Henderson. Alongside me was our expert commentator Jim Jones. Arrivederci!
Yeah, and it's 1 kilometer left for Lance, and it's
Alejandro Valverde.
just a few meters left.
And there he is.
Oh, yeah.
He just managed to keep his.
Yeah, shit.
I just pooped my pants.